An exciting fact about the universe. Did you know that the universe is so vast and mysterious that there are more stars out there than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth? It's a mind-blowing fact, but it's true. The universe is filled with so many stars, galaxies, and unknown wonders that it's almost impossible to comprehend. And what's even more incredible? The universe is constantly changing, evolving, and revealing new secrets every day. This is why scientists and researchers are continually discovering things that challenge our understanding of the cosmos. Today, we are about to explore 5 things you didn't know about the universe. These are facts that will not only blow your mind but also make you look up at the night sky with a sense of wonder and awe. Some of these discoveries might even change the way you think about our place in this vast and ever-expanding universe. Stay with us until the end, because the last fact will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about space. So, let's dive into the unknown together and discover what makes the universe so mysterious and extraordinary. 1. The universe is expanding, but it's accelerating. However, they were wrong. Instead of slowing down, the expansion of the universe is speeding up. This discovery was made possible by observing the light from distant supernovae. Supernovae are exploding stars, and by studying their light, scientists were able to measure how fast galaxies are moving away from us. They found that galaxies are not just moving away at a constant rate, they're accelerating. The force behind this acceleration is a mysterious phenomenon called dark energy. Dark energy is believed to make up around 70% of the universe, but no one really knows what it is or how it works. Dark energy acts like a repulsive force, pushing galaxies further apart and causing the expansion of the universe to speed up. To put it into perspective, imagine you're blowing air into a balloon. The more air you blow into the balloon, the bigger it gets. The universe is doing the same thing, except the rate at which it's expanding is actually increasing. If the universe keeps expanding at this accelerated rate, the galaxies will eventually be so far apart that they'll be unreachable, almost as if they've disappeared into the void. 2. There could be a parallel universe. Now, here's something that may sound like science fiction, but scientists are seriously considering it. What if there's another universe just like ours? And what if this universe is home to another version of you, living a completely different life? This idea is based on the multiverse theory, which suggests that our universe may not be the only one out there. In fact, there could be an infinite number of universes, each with its own set of laws of physics, matter, and even different versions of life. These universes could be completely different from ours, or they might be remarkably similar. One of the most famous proponents of this theory was the physicist Hugh Everett, who proposed the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. According to Everett, every decision or event that could happen in the universe actually creates a new universe where the opposite outcome occurs. For example, if you chose one path in life, there could be another universe where you chose the opposite path. This would mean that there's a parallel universe for every possibility that could have played out. While this may sound like pure science fiction, recent advancements in quantum mechanics have opened the door to the possibility of the multiverse. The truth is, we might never know for sure if parallel universes exist, but the fact that scientists are seriously considering it shows just how much there is left to discover about the nature of reality itself. 3. Most of the universe is invisible. When you look up at the night sky, you see stars, planets, and galaxies, but did you know that most of the universe is invisible? What we can see with our eyes or telescopes is only a small fraction of what's actually out there. This is because a huge part of the universe is made up of 2 mysterious substances, dark matter and dark energy. Let's start with dark matter. Around 85% of the mass of the universe is believed to be made of dark matter. But here's the catch: dark matter doesn't emit, absorb, or reflect light. This means we can't see it directly. We only know it exists because of its gravitational effects on visible matter, like stars and galaxies. Without dark matter, the galaxies we see today wouldn't be able to hold themselves together. It's like an invisible glue that binds the universe. Then there's dark energy, which is even more mysterious. Dark energy makes up about 70% of the universe, and it's responsible for the accelerated expansion of space. Unlike dark matter, dark energy doesn't have any gravitational effects, it actually repels matter. The fact that we can't see or fully understand dark energy is one of the greatest mysteries in modern physics. Together, dark matter and dark energy make up about 95% of the universe, and yet we have no idea what they truly are. The universe we can see is just the tip of the iceberg, with the vast majority of its substance hidden from our view. This should make you realize that the universe is far more complex and strange than we could have ever imagined. For time doesn't work the same everywhere. Have you ever heard that time is relative? Well, it's true. Time doesn't pass the same way everywhere in the universe. This phenomenon is known as time dilation, and it's a result of Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. Einstein's theory tells us that the stronger the gravitational pull, the slower time moves. So, time passes more slowly near massive objects, like black holes, than it does on Earth. In fact, time can slow down to such an extent that it appears to stop entirely near a black hole. If you were to approach a black hole and then return to Earth, you would find that much more time had passed on our planet than it had for you. This effect has actually been confirmed by experiments here on Earth. For instance, atomic clocks have been flown on airplanes, and when they return to the ground, they show that time has passed differently for the clock that was moving at high speeds compared to the one on the ground. Time dilation has profound implications for space travel, too. If humanity ever ventures beyond our solar system, time will behave differently for astronauts traveling at near light speeds. In a way, space travel could allow astronauts to experience time more slowly, while time on Earth moves much faster. This idea of time behaving differently at different points in the universe is one of the most fascinating aspects of relativity. It makes you wonder, what happens to time when you're truly far from Earth, in the depths of space, where gravity and speed are far more extreme than anything we experience here? 5. The universe may be full of life we can't see. When it comes to the question of life beyond Earth, scientists have long debated whether we are alone in the universe. After all, there are billions of planets in the habitable zone of their stars, regions where conditions are just right for life to exist. And this is just within our galaxy. One of the most promising places scientists are looking for life is on the moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Moons like Europa and Enceladus have subsurface oceans beneath their icy crusts, and the conditions there might be suitable for microbial life to thrive. In fact, scientists have already detected plumes of water vapor shooting out from beneath these icy moons, which could be signs that life is present, or at least, conditions are right for life to form. Beyond our solar system, astronomers have identified exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, that could also support life. The Kepler Space Telescope, for example, has discovered thousands of exoplanets, some of which are in the habitable zone of their stars. These planets may have water, an essential ingredient for life as we know it, and could harbor forms of life that we can't yet imagine. The chances that life exists elsewhere in the universe are incredibly high, but whether it's intelligent life, microbial life, or something entirely different, remains to be seen. What's certain is that the universe is far too vast and complex for Earth to be the only place where life has found a home. Closing thoughts. The universe is an incredible, mysterious place, and every discovery we make opens the door to even more questions. From expanding galaxies and dark matter to the possibility of parallel universes, we've only scratched the surface of what the cosmos has to offer. The more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly know. But that's what makes the universe so exciting. It's always changing, always surprising us with new discoveries. Who knows what we'll uncover next? If you found these facts about the universe as fascinating as we did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible content.